Hello everybody and welcome back to Dante's Game Room. This is probably going to be one of my last pickup videos, comic book pickup videos. And I've actually recently opened up my own comic book store, so once those orders are going to start coming in, I'm just going to do like comic book orders that I ordered for my store probably. And maybe just reviews, and won't be doing videos like this anymore from like picking up from comic books. Like I might occasionally still like pick up certain things from other comic book stores, but I own my own comic book store. It wouldn't make much sense if I bought my comic books somewhere else. I also, it's a like trading cards, autographs, and video game store, so it's just gonna be a little bit different from now on when it comes to comic book pickups. It's just gonna be, I guess, I'll be going through my orders that I order from my shop. But anyway, number 1 is actually Sisterhood. Number 2, a Hyde Street story. Stegman's Health. And this was like some free thing that they give you. I guess it's Brian Stegman, guest writer or guest something interviewer for that. That's like I assume it's like a comic book and roundup news thing. And next up I got Black Ritual number 4, a Spawn Universe title. Of course, I love Spawn. Hopefully I'll get to. I haven't been able to read Spawn. I'm like really far behind. Like really far behind in all the titles, because such like other good comic books have been coming out. There's just not enough time to read them all from like between wrestling. Like I even usually take like a stack of comic books on the road with me when I go and wrestle, or when I'm playing like shows, like music shows or whatever. But still, there's just so many titles that I've been picking up, and so many comic books. I'm just way behind on everything. But anyway, I digress. Next up is The Scorch, number 43. I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer, number 5. Chasing Amy. This is the book that Holden McNeil was writing during the movie Chasing Amy, and from what I've heard, like Rockin' Robbie, a pop culture philosophers, he basically says it's just the movie Chasing Amy, but I'm gonna read it anyway because I love that. I love the old Askew universe, like Mallrats and Clerks and Chasing Amy and Dogma, but everything after that, I just like Jay and Silent Bob's Strike Back. The first one was alright, but everything else he's put out just doesn't hit the same way for me. It really doesn't. In fact, that Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie, I bought it, right, and I started watching it, and like with the first half hour, like it made me angry at how bad it was. Like, I mean, it actually made me angry, because I don't know what, but everybody changes and grows, but I'm such a huge Jay fan. That Jason Mewes, it was one of my like things in life I enjoyed, and it was just so bad. Like, it was so bad. Like, hopefully, like if I could ever watch it again. Like, I own the movie, so I can watch it again, but it got me so angry within the first 20 to 30 minutes that I turned it off. But hopefully one day I'll watch it again, and the rest of the movie will be better. But as bad as it was, the first 20, 30 minutes of it, I doubt it gets any better. But anyway, next up is Pinup Apocalypse, number 5. Eddie Brock Carnage, number 7. This is a comic book I just recently started getting. I think I got 6, and I just want to see. I probably need to go back and buy the other earlier issues to really get a sense for the book. But the reviews of those issues are the reason why I picked up this book. I just haven't been able to find the earlier issues. And then we got a facsimile of Batman Detective Comics number 880. And I think I think I actually ordered these on back order for my store as well. But then we got a facsimile of Batman Harley Quinn. I couldn't pass it up, I guess. I probably already own that book, like the real one, but just making sure, I guess. I'm a huge Joker fan, huge Harley Quinn fan, like from the animated series. Not so much of the movies, but definitely of the animated series. Medieval Spawn number 4. Boom Studios, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I have the first 2 series, so this is a 5-issue miniseries, so figured I'd keep up the streak. And then, of course, Bitchcraft, number 2. It's sad what happened. Mr. Reese, the creator of this comic book, passed away from sickle cell anemia, so hopefully one day we can cure it, and people that are young, vibrant, in the middle of the best years of their life won't pass away from such a common, blood disorder. But I'm pretty sure it was sickle cell anemia, and he's passed away, so rest in peace, sir. Yeah, there's, it's horrible that we have to speak of him in a past tense. Then, I got Predator versus Spider-Man number 2. I think they threw this in my box because they thought I didn't have it, or they just want to make sure I had it, but it's the second printing. I have the first printing. So, Ghostbusters Dead Man's Chest. I'm just a huge Ghostbusters fan. Always have been. Probably always will be. I even like the one with Melissa McCarthy in it. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't as bad as, like, say, Janie and Silent Bob reboot. And this comic book has been really good. I've already read the first 3 issues of it. So I really enjoyed the Rocket Fellers. So this is issue number 5. It's just a good series if you want. They're in the time protection. It's like witness protection program, except for time. They're running from some corporation that is hunting them, and now they're in like our modern present day, but they're from the future, and it's a pretty cool book if you want to check it out. The pacing kind of reminds me of To Do a Powerbomb, so I just really enjoyed it so far. And then we got Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum number 1. This is from the Ice Cream Man creative team. From the acclaimed team behind Ice Cream Man, which is one of my favorite books, Ice Cream Man. If you're not reading it, pick it up. Same with like Department of Truth. It's a really good book. If you're not reading it, pick it up. But since they were behind this, I don't usually buy Superman books, like the new series. But of course I have old Superman books, and I am a fan of Superman. There's so much going on that I pretty much have to pick between Batman and Superman, so I picked Batman because I like his villains more. Except Superman has like 2 of my favorite villains of all time, but there's just so many more Batman villains. But like my favorite villains / tweeners is like Bizarro. Sometimes to me he's a good guy. And then Brainiac. I love Brainiac. But yeah, it's the Ice Cream Man creative team. And then Star Trek Lower Decks. I read issue number 9. She owes this Ferengi a bunch of money for, I guess, tuition. And I don't want to ruin the plot of the last one too much, but that was like number 9. So this is following up, I guess. He wants his money, his gold plus pressed latinum from the Who Man. Oh well, she's not a human, but you know, I just wanted to say Who Man. So Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm a huge, you know, fan of like cartoon comic books, like you know, like DuckTales, like Darkwing Duck, Uncle Scrooge. I just love like cartooning stuff. Um, and then we got Free Planet, number 4. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 8. And then we got Spawn number 367, Hell Hath Risen. And then we got King Spawn number 48. Like I said, I'm real far behind on all my Spawn reading, so I gotta catch up. Like, I'm really far behind. I think like I'm at, like, if it's at 367, I think like I'm somewhere like at like 320 or 330, somewhere like that. Haven't got to read any of the Gunslinger tales. I've got to read the Gunslinger, but not the tales. So, and I'm behind on that because they keep on coming out with all these different titles. Like, I had to stop reading some to, you know, catch up on the Sam and Twitch, and it's a good problem to have too much stuff to read. And then we got Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. I'm a huge Predator fan, huge Terminator fan. So they just recently came out with these properties are, you know, back in stores and comic shelves. So I'm going to be trying to get them as much as I can because I love the Predator and I love the Terminator. I don't have any Terminator pickups, but I will soon when I can find them. But that's my last book today is Predator Kills the Marvel Universe number 1. I haven't got to read any of these yet, of course, because I just picked them up today. Sorry, it's Friday and I'm late, but I couldn't get back there. But, you know, I had somebody very close to me had to have surgery today. And earlier this week, there was just no time for me to get by there. And then my shop is closed on Thursdays, so I had to wait till today to get it. Oh, sorry. This is my heart monitor. My heart is going bad on me. So until next time, I'm gonna go check my heart and make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, like the electrodes in my chest or whatever. But until next time, Dante's Game Room out. Bye bye.